Welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise. Last time we designed 2 more homes and we're told to take a break. So this time we're going to take a stroll around Paradise Planning. So let's see what we can find. Oh, Jonathan, you startled me. Well, I got lost in thought looking at this property. Have you noticed all of the unused properties around here? Before I set up shop, someone else was working on developing the island. They built all of these. But for whatever reason, it didn't work out. I guess they just left the properties like this. Lately, I've been thinking about how we could put these properties to use. Maybe some new facilities. If we had even more to offer our clients, I'm sure our vacation home business would boom. I just know we could breathe a lot of life into these old properties. Maybe we can start with this one. I think it was originally going to be a school of some kind. Why not pick up where they left off? All I have to do is get a little paperwork in order and we can get to work. Okay, pump the brakes, Lottie. Sorry, I just get so excited when I think about business development. We're going to need more clients to make these facilities viable, so let's keep growing that client base. For now, I'll head back to the office. Come and see me when you're ready to get to work. So, like in Happy Home Designer, we have several facilities we can make. There's one here, there's one up here. We also have these little, like, moss patches we can pick up, like in the Mystery Tour Islands from Cap'n. And we also have these little vines we can climb up, like on the Mystery Islands. We can also collect them too. I'm actually surprised they let you take these, but since there is a ladder there, I guess it's not a big deal. I guess we don't have access to our normal inventory also, so probably good that they have several ladders that are fixed that you can't just take down whenever. But if you need to actually design something for like the moss theme, I guess this is actually a really easy way to get a bunch of moss and vines. I don't know if this will respawn though, so definitely be a little bit careful about that. This is actually really cool. It does feel smaller than Happy Home Designer, in all fairness, but then again, that was also like a $40 3DS game. This is just $25 paid DLC, or free if you have the Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pass, which I do not. I just bought the DLC because I prefer owning DLC rather than relying on a subscription plan. So yeah, that is a quick tour of the island. Not a whole lot to see here, so let's head back inside. Alright, so, let's talk to Lottie and get back to work. Hey there, do you need anything, Jonathan? Oh, you want to work a little more today? Fine by me. Have fun out there. Alright, so, who should we design a home for next? Let's go with, okay, we have to build a house for Bob, let's be real. What you need? Oh, you're with Paradise Planning, neat. I heard that vacation houses grow on the islands around here. Could we, plant me one, pretty please? Yay, can we start now? Cause I wanna start now. This is neat. So I was thinking it'd be nice if my vacation home was kinda like this. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. Alright, now the next step is for you to choose an island for the client, Jonathan. An indoor garden is an interesting way to put this, I suppose. Probably somewhere kind of not in the desert. That would be a good place to start. Probably on this little spring area would actually be kind of nice. Let's go with this one. Whoa, that spot looks cool. I can't wait to go there. Now, Bob, we found an excellent location for you, but you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin. Jonathan, please lead Bob to the site, and best of luck. Whoa, is this really gonna be my vacation home? Really? This is gonna be so fun. Okay, I'm gonna get out of your way. It's time for a snack break anyway. I can't wait to move in. So one thing I was aware of going into this was one of the biggest complaints about Happy Home Paradise I've seen is that the houses, the way the steps work, they're off-center with the stairs. Like, you can never really center these houses, which is kind of annoying. As someone who is a little bit OCD about that kind of thing, I definitely can relate to that. Another thing I should mention is, there was sort of like, I don't want to say like an unofficial rule that feels a little bit too formal, but I feel like there were specific characters where I am feeling more inclined to kind of go all out with their house designs if I see them. I don't even have the ability unlocked, in all fairness, but at some point, whenever we do have the ability unlocked, I actually don't have a lot of amiibo cards. I never really stocked up on amiibo cards, which was apparently a huge mistake, given how rare a lot of these are now. So I actually can't invite as many characters that I would have preferred to if I had their respective amiibo. What I mean by this, because I feel like I didn't word that particularly eloquently, is basically I kind of feel like if I had specific amiibo, I would definitely make houses for them, and would definitely go all out. I would definitely kind of go wild with specific characters' homes more than others. And even though Bob isn't like top 10 for me, I still really like Bob as a character. So we're kind of gonna go a little bit all out. Not too wild, but a little bit more fancy, I think. Just because bias, if I'm being honest. Bias, and again, if I ever end up with like specifically Cube or Mitzi or Kiki, I would definitely kind of go to this level of effort that I'm going to now for Bob. Probably more effort to be perfectly honest. But yeah, basically, like if I ever get any of my favorites by random chance, especially those that I don't have their cards, you can definitely expect something a little bit more fancy and detailed, like what I'm doing right now. Normally, yeah, like the previous houses, I haven't put a ton of effort in, and I almost feel kind of bad. And again, it's like largely favoritism of why I am putting a lot more effort into this one. Is that 4? I'm trying to like, the angle makes it kind of difficult to like gauge, if I'm being honest. You can also change seasons, we're not going to do that. But yeah, also, because I really haven't shown off a lot of these features, I feel like I probably should. This is something I wish was in the main game, to be honest. Like shortcuts to terraforming, because the existing terraforming takes forever. Like in terms of pathing and stuff. Like, if you could do this on your main island, that would be lovely. I don't know if you can unlock that. I'm pretty sure you can't, sadly. Can we not do anything with flowers? Like planting flowers anywhere. I mean, we sort of can place flowers, but that's not exactly what I was hoping for. I want to say you do get the ability later. So we're just gonna kind of have to improvise a little bit with this. Again, normally, probably not, you probably should not expect this level of effort for houses, but again, I'm making a special exception. I'm trying to think of other favorite villages where I would do the same thing, of just going really all out. I kind of feel like I've named most of them already. Yeah, mainly, yeah, cat villagers and penguin villagers. Aurora, also, I feel like I would definitely do something a little bit fancier for her. What else? Or who else? I feel like there's so many villagers. There's like 500 villagers now. I can't keep track of them all. But yeah, with the villagers I don't even recognize, like the ones that were Japan exclusive or just happened to be from games I didn't see, I'll be totally honest, I feel less inspired to go like super fancy. And yeah, there's definitely a lot of favoritism going on right here. But yeah, just to demonstrate, you can't really center this. It's always going to be off-center, which is just aggravating. Alright, so before I fixate on that, let's head inside. Okay. So we have these again. I ended up placing a bunch outside because I don't have access to regular flowers until later. Nordic furniture, that's an interesting choice. Lots of flower stands. So he wants an indoor garden. Yeah, lots of plants. Flower wall. Let's go with this one. Do we want a rug? I feel like, sure. Let's do that. I'm trying to think, yeah, of other villagers I really like, and yeah, I'm drawing a blank because there are too many villagers in this series. But yeah, I do kind of feel bad sometimes that I spend so much time just, like, picking the basic furniture, and it's just because I'm not, like, the most creative at, like, interior design. So a lot of things end up just feeling very, like... Yeah, straightforward is the word I will choose to use for this. Yeah, but I am trying to do my best. Alright, so let's place this here. I guess that's blocking the light, unfortunately, so let's move that, actually. And again, we actually will unlock more stuff later, like we've unlocked access to the, school, and we'll go over that whenever we actually have all the paperwork finished up that Lottie was working on and can actually design that. At some point, I also might start jumping ahead a bit, just because at a point, especially with the characters that I don't feel as strongly about, I almost feel like it won't be as worthwhile to show everything in excruciating detail. So yeah, at some point I also might be speeding through a lot of the house designs a little bit more. But especially early on, I've been kind of trying to showcase as much as I can. But yeah, later on, definitely expect a lot more, like, you know, potentially like doing a speed up. Like just, yeah, going at like, you know, 2 times speed or something like that. Or alternatively, I could just edit forward. I haven't decided exactly how this playthrough is gonna go, if I'm being honest. It's kind of one of the fun things about, like, semi-blind playthroughs, which is this basically is. It's not, like, 100%, like, I don't know what's happening, because I have looked up some resources that kind of indicate how, like, you know, basic unlocks, even though, again, I think my guide is really off, unfortunately, in terms of, like, actually saying the wrong unlock time for some things. But in general, I'm trying to kind of, like, avoid, like, spoilers. Not that there's a whole lot to spoil in a interior decorating style game like this, but, I hope that makes sense. I feel like I should have put more stuff in here. Like, I kind of just piled everything in and didn't really, like, think all this through, if I'm being honest. But yeah, having the recommended section is actually really nice because it does narrow down a lot of options. Actually, I don't think I even have room for this. Yeah, this room is kind of a cluttered mess, I feel. So let's actually put this over here. Actually, I already have one of those, so let's take that away. Place one of these instead. And yeah, this is definitely the most effort I put into a room. Again, this probably won't happen unless, again, I just happen to end up with a villager that I feel very strongly about. Let's also try polishing indoor items. A, make an item shine. Y, remove the shine. Press A again to remove the effect, or hold down A to do an especially thorough job. So just to demonstrate, we can basically polish things. This reminds me of a Mario Party minigame. I think it's Mario Party 6, I want to say. Yeah, if you hold it down, you can really polish it up, and then if you press A, you'll stop it from shining. In this particular room, there's not a lot of things that would make sense to be this shiny, so let's call it there. We also have to take our photo of the inside of this house. There we go again, just plopping the character down on the couch and in the corner, in the side of the room. Again, I definitely have a sort of like weird recurring theme of all of these photos. Alright, let's go in. Oh yeah, here's something. This was added in the 2.0 update as well, the handheld camera for photo taking. It's almost like a first-person game at this point. It's actually kind of weird, actually, to play an Animal Crossing game in first person. But yeah, we can get a little bit of a closer shot this time. Like so. I don't think I can even talk to Bob from here, so I'm going to actually have to move him over here so I can actually tell him his room is done. What's up? Ooh, are you done? Yay, it's all finished. You're the best. Thank you. So, now what do you want to do? Want to hang out? Oh, okay. Safe travels. If I need anything, I'll come find you. See ya! Welcome back. You just keep doing great work, don't you? Before I forget, here's your payment of 6,000 Poki. Thanks for another job well done. Oh, and Nico let me know he'd like to talk with you. Now's as good a time as any for a break. Why not go chat with him? So yeah, I guess we should go find him. Actually, I kind of like this lamp. I might buy that. Honestly, there are some items that are kind of hard to find on your main island, partly because the Nook store refreshes so infrequently. So it is nice to have a bigger inventory over here. And we will see what Nico has to tell us next time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise.